Welcome to a little late night with Jammer. It's another lovely evening in the Midwest. Snow is coming down, and I'm feeling a little late night gaming session with Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. Let's get back into our survival run with my self identify. What do we call this? Our personal avatar of our own skills and whatnot. Gotta verify those vitamins. There we are. Perfect. Okay. So it's very dark. It's 8:30 p.m. If I remember correctly, I just rated this right here. That's awesome. That library, yeah. The question is, do I need a lot more stuff? Or am I good to, I don't know, not take more damage tonight? I don't know. Pretty sure we're good on food. Yeah, we've got food and we've got water. Yeah, sports drinks, cranberry juice. We just don't have a lot of it. So that could be tricky. We could go west, but we saw Migos over there. And even at night, that can be really, really troublesome. That's the old sugar house, which is great if I want like a bunch of maple syrup. But let's go out here. I think I don't have anything on me that I'm concerned about. We're not wearing anything extra. I do like the sneakers. It makes us quiet and fast, and that's exactly what we want. And for those of you who don't know, or I haven't explained yet, these things like speed right here, that's basically telling us exactly how the time units work. Right here, when I press like the dot, like 100 time units pass. When I move, it means it takes me 91 time units to move from one space to the next in my current movement mode. If I switch to a run, my movement speed will actually be faster. All right. So we get back to our walk. There we go. So okay. So right there, move 100, and then the movement speed was 50 for the other. This speed is, I think, the percentage of my maximum, maybe? I don't even know. I really don't. Because I'm thinking with the encumbrance here, yeah, we get their footing score, movement speed score. Yeah, it's not seems to be bothering anything. Because we're not encumbered enough. Okay, let's go get some more beverages, shall we? And then we'll be ready for a longer period of what's the, and that's got the, down beneath us, it's got the Bill Spec spotlight. You can see the light coming off it. It's just ridiculous. I think we're moving far enough away from it that it doesn't get us in trouble, but ooh, zombie soldiers. That is a thing we definitely want to avoid. As we move out of the main light source there, we get to be able to see a little bit further. Beautiful. All right, what do we got here? I'm still in moderate pain from my previous encounter. Oh my goodness. So I'm pretty sure, yeah, those two feral humans just opened the windows from in there. They're going to start chucking rocks at me too. But they're in the window, so that might actually be kind of ideal. Ooh. Boy, they hit hard. Ooh. Yeah, this has been rough. Now we got another zombie here. Oof. All right, we've got some things to deal with. Gonna apply our bandage to our bleeding. There we go. There we go. And we're gonna do a little antiseptic on the places that hurt real bad. Okay. This was on like a thing I was trying to avoid. I don't believe I currently have a pipe. So, you know, I might actually want that one. So I can get the mace. Isn't that what we just looked at? Then okay, there we go, yeah. Also had a pipe, some ibuprofen, zombie survival guide. Cute. Alright, so a house full of ferals. Hopefully that was all of them, because if it's not, first of all, I think I'm running, which is a mistake. I'm in intense pain. I'll take some more acetaminophen. Alright, I'm gonna apply some more terrible bandaging. Just using like Band-Aid. Was that a real noise? It was a real noise. Oh, what a nightmare. Alright, so run. There we go. Just cleared out before the dog could get to us. And I think we're just leaving. Wasn't worth it. And that's a whole lit up situation over there. Oh God. There's like a zombie. Oh, and he's grabbed me. I'm going to switch to a run. Try to break out of it. Ugh. Jeez. Just get out of here. Switch back to a walk so we don't burn down our stamina. There we go. We're going to take kind of a wide angle away from the cabin so that I can then I don't want to dive in. Why would you suggest such a lunatic movement? But there's a big lake over there. It's good to know. He sorted out everything, did he? That's great. I'm assuming he's finished gathering materials then, huh? Dude's there. Not like there's beds or anything here. That's a nightmare. Should probably fix that. Alright. Got some medical gauze here we can use to deal with some problems. There we go. Drop off the pipe, some empty bottles. Okay. So, like, the most comfortable place is going to be on this bench for us to sleep. And we're going to grab this emergency blanket. This one, I'm sure it's going to be a real comfy night for us. All right. We are not quite tired, and we are in intense pain. We don't have anything to put ourselves down with, so we're going to take a codeine. We're turgid, so we don't need to drink. I think we are set for the evening then. We will continue trying to sleep. There we go. Ooh, and we're getting chilly. We should look into eating something healthy. I agree. And we are chilly. Got some cranberry juice. Eat an orange. Some hard cheese. And a multivitamin. Alright, medical gauze. That's already pretty good. Alright, so there we go. What we're gonna do is we're gonna give ourselves a little light to work with now. No reason we gotta be closed off in a box where we are. We're far enough away from the enemy. Oh, all right. I really think we should pick up and move base to the rural house here. This has got the zombie cows. Good base here. More food here. And that's where the ammo dump is. Oh, I'm so glad I left notes for myself. So I think this is the base we want. I think that's best position we could hope for. So to get it and get everything we need, I think I'm gonna need to be able to carry more. I don't really have the skills yet for that sort of thing. There we go. I'm going to drop everything that I can't learn from. There we go, because we need something higher. But none of them are for tailoring, which is what we're struggling with here in the beginning. I think I can do everything I need with what's around. We can just build up the skill, but first I'm gonna grab myself a rock. Extremely useful tool. Alright, what do we have here? Oh, rock and 3 sticks. Excellent. I'm assuming that's from his, oh my goodness, all of this clean water did not become a part of their food. That's excellent. That is excellent. I was concerned that we'd also given them all of our water. All right. Sweet. Can I make one of those mace? I can. I can make the pipe mace. 30 seconds, too. This thing's supposed to be like just deadly. 20 bash. 103. I want to compare it to our quarterstaff. Even though our quarterstaff is damaged. Yeah, bash of 14. They've got about the same. So it's just you hit more readily with the quarterstaff. And you get parries with a high blocking ability, sweeps, which will cause them to be down for 2 turns. Only works on non-down humanoid target. And then rapid strikes, which is 50% moves, 66% damage. And then you get sweep attack on the old pipe mace. Look at that. That's gorgeous. But it definitely hurts more. So that's a bonk and a half. And the beauty is, I feel like that's it's just more manageable because the quarterstaff is like, if we can't sling it to us, we're in trouble. And I need to wield my rock though, because I don't want to break anything that I have, you know. I just need to smash a little bit here. There we go. Splintered wood is exactly what we need, and that scrap metal. Hobo stove. Oh, we just need the wooden needle, please. Can store it in our inventory. Why not? There we go. Craft our wooden needle. And we can't reload it because we haven't. Ooh, we got a lot. There we go. I need our long strings. I'm going to take these long strings. We're going to drop them here. I'm going to disassemble everything once. We're going to store that. Then I'm going to grab 8 of these, and then we're going to disassemble everything once. There we go. Now we have 500 thread. We can reload our needle. We can start to consider our options here. Yeah, so it's just about getting enough material together to do something. What do we have here to work from? Do we have any cloth or anything like that? No, so we'd have to pull down blinds, which I don't mind doing at all here, especially since it's not a place we're keeping really. Take these and those. There we go. That should be enough to work with. Go ahead. Drop those. Disassemble. Yes. Lots of options now. So I think the blindfold here, yeah, is a good bet. So we'll make, I don't know, 5 of them. All right. What's our tailoring at? 1. Excellent. So that won't do it for us anymore. Let's continue over to the armor storage. We don't have what I need, which is the... Right? I mean, we could make a makeshift sling, but it's really like 5 liters is not a lot. Our backpack has a storage of, where is it? Boy, I feel like it's normally right where you can see it here, but ooh. That was not what I meant to do. It says remains 25 liter. Oh wait, I don't have a sling to compare it to. I just want to see. No, it's not. I didn't want to press the... Oh my goodness. Sometimes the controls drive me insane. But there's this over here. And I'm trying to remember how to make that go up and down. Because that's not what this is over here on the left-hand side, so can't do it that way. And that's that. Then how do... So there's view recipe. You don't know how to craft the backpack. Well, that's helpful to know. Pocket settings, open, unload, take off. But how do I screw? It's like it's so like crazy, but I'm so curious. Let's see. I see just like scroll up, scroll down. So it says key bindings active only on this. You get to pan up and down, but it's exactly what you'd think. There's page up, page... Oh, there it is. Page up and page down. There you go. Total capacity, 31 liters. Got it. Thank God for that. We figured it out. All right, so 5 is really not going to give us what we need. And we got nothing that's so large as to make a difference out of what we can currently build. We just have the one backpack since I dropped the other. Right? I don't have a second backpack just sitting here on the ground, right? No, what we have is a dark cloak, a pair of safety glasses, a hard hat, and some camera. So, yes. All right. Well, this is fun. I'm not ready to move us, but I don't want to sleep another night on this stool. It's awful. I've got some of that metal. Let us Let us do some skullduggery with some improvised lockpicks. There we go. And these take forever to make, so we're gonna wear our backpack. There you go. All right. Also, we should send Elmore on a task, don't you think? So gathering possibilities: acorns, newspaper page, and stick. How do we upgrade? Is it just by doing these? We build a brazier. So we're missing things, or is he missing things? Is that what they're saying? Because I'm pretty sure I have a tool with hammering of 2 or more. I'm pretty sure I have a hammer. I do, which has incredible hammering, 3. So it sounds like a him problem. Because that's what this is. I mean, let's have him forage. He's currently guarding, but that's fine. Good luck, buddy. All right. That stumps us, huh? Gonna end up breaking a couple of picks here. But my understanding is we do get better at this. Although it is still based off of a skill that is my least good skill, which is the dexterity, both in real life and now. So even though it's still stumping us, we've improved tremendously. My understanding is I don't need it to be light out to do this. Ooh, but we are very hungry and very thirsty. We should fix that. With some cranberry juice. Maybe a little pickled veggie. There we go. Some more cranberry juice. There we go. We're not in pain. We're mostly healed now. We're not exactly tired, so let's keep trying to break in here. Get better at picking. Oh, I've used all my picks. All right. Bedtime. It's like you toss and turn. I'm trying to sleep on a bench. It's really quite a problem. Am I going to do it all night, though? Oh, there we go. We get cold, too. I feel like it says you use your pile of clothes for warmth, right? I've got blankets here. All right, so we've survived like a day. It's what it's saying. Congratulations. You've survived a barely negligible amount. All right, continue doing multivitamins. We haven't cooked anything, and that's kind of a thing. Okay. I think we should move. I think we should do it now. I think I should take only the essentials. I should only take the essentials, and like I just run out of room so quickly. So yeah, there we go. We've got everything we can carry right now. So we're going to take a trip out to the base. But I don't care about German Shepherds. They're not enemy. They're dogamy. They're friend-shaped. Yeah, this is the one with the water and everything. Although we do want to close the windows because, animals get in here. We're not raised in a barn. There we go. Close that too. Also will allow us to warm the place up with the fire. So, all right. So we've got access to a fire here. There's an oven there. Pretty sure that's a gas oven. Yeah, and microwave combo. So it's got to have a lot of things going for that to work. So it's not going to work. So it's just this fireplace. We've got a table, we've got couches, we've got a bed we can sleep on. We do not have enough blinds to make this room dark all the time. So we'd have to duct tape up that window. That's fine. But yes, this is definitely the base. Okay. So if this is the base and we want to use this area here, I'm going to deal with these guys. Nice. Just enable auto haul and get these guys here, I think. I think this is the spot. All right, so stop hauling. Oop. What's the zones again? Zone manager. Why? No zones defined. All right. Loop default right here. Beautiful. There we are. Drop our blindfolds. Can't believe we brought that. Okay. I'm going to drop everything but the antiseptic and these bandages. Keep the pipe mace. But I should have been wielding it so that we could carry more. And I could defend myself if something bad happens. All right. Back out. Let's travel. This is gonna be a nuisance. Am I gonna have to deal with these? Can I make them friend? There's gotta be a way to do that, right? Like taming the dogs. I'm sure you just give them food. It's always food related, you know? There he goes. Wow, he did good. He did real good. Gonna steal all his, There's a fresh swarm of bees. But yeah, no, that's perfect. Just steal his eggs. Those are things I do want, but I don't think I need them right now. All right, so now, there we go. Acetylene torch we need, bow saw, cordless drill. Yeah, just have a lot of things to grab here. I guess wheeled pot. Oh, no space for the wood saw. All right. We've done it again. Does he need to sleep? Is he like dying? Still got lots of that. Why don't we skill use survival. Very low. They may produce less food than consumed. Awesome. Yeah, I just think if I leave him, right, he just guards the place. So far, that's been the thing. He's got no survival skills, so it's like not his strong suit. All right, back to the new base. Got some things to deal with here too. Drop. Keep the X-Acto knife because I need something for the dissection so I can continue to learn via horror. There we go. I'm also going to drop the pot, which has the 7 items in it. Adorable. We're going to unload that pot though, because I do want to use it for cooking. There we go. Getting rid of everything. Beautiful. So now we've got a nice, comfortable spot. I can read. All right. What time of day is it? I think we should read and wait until night, and then we'll go out on a mission. We're hydrated. We could actually cook a meal too, which means it's time for us to create a firewood source and put some firewood in it, which means deconstruction. It's too dark right where I'm standing. That's fine. we go. So grab all that. I think that's... Oh, what did I miss? Oh, I can't pick all of it up, huh? I should have just hauled then. Gorgeous. And the splintered wood, too. Alright, so now, since that's right next to that fire source right there, I can examine this, start a fire, and when it needs new wood, I, as like my character, kind of puts wood in, even if I'm just sitting here reading. And it can keep the place nice and warm and comfortable. But if we do it too long, well, then we're, gonna cook ourselves, Okay, so I could make artificial sausage casings out of a plastic bag. Sausage casings made from plastic bag, ready to be used for forming meat products. Yum. But we can make scrambled eggs with what we have. And we can make salt from the saline solution, which is okay. But it seems this is all we have stuff for. Groovy. Okay, so I guess we're making scrambled eggs. There we go. We had real food. Extinguish our fire. You can see it's still got time on that log. All right, now we're in a nice comfy spot. We can also, where's that? We had an MP3 player, yeah? Do I need to pick it up? Go. No, it appears I do not have an MP3 player. Do I have the, we have a laptop computer. I'm not sure that works. But anyway, we'll just read. And we'll focus on fabrication. Because it's stupidly useful. A vicious vichuna. Yeah. So it's really hurt. This is a zombie sheep, and I need to deal with it. Otherwise, it's going to be hurting and killing my others and turning them into things like it. Ooh, do we see another one, or is it the same one? Oh my god. You were hit. It spits globs of acid? What a nightmare. I think he's the only one, right? Yeah, okay. I'm going to do that dissection. There we go. Learn something from this. Ooh. Oh, that's horrible. You carefully record the creature's vulnerabilities. Right? All right. Let's go make sure there's no more horror zone creatures here. Pretty sure that was the only one. All the sheepies can totally escape anytime they want. The chickens can't. But that's on purpose. Toss a straw. Thought it was a nest with something in it. Alright, so we dealt with our horror show. You know, it spit at me. There we go. Our theoretical. Apparently we can make quite a few things. Ooh. That's something we definitely need to... Yeah, we just need cotton sheets for these, huh? And we can easily do this if we just have the clean water and the fire going. Doesn't even take long to do. Awesome. And these are gonna be better, maybe? I don't know. Well, let's go get some sheets. Well, no, we're just reading. We've got bandages for now. There we go. Too dark to read. Let's drop off everything that's not coming on the mission. All right. Oop. We don't need the cigarettes. It's raining, which is not ideal. It's also, we're hungry and thirsty. Let's have a little cheese. I didn't bring any of the water. I didn't. Why? Why would I not bring water? That's so silly. I'm thirsty. Consume it. Oh, right. I could fill up anything I want and make it, but I still have to take it over and boil it. All right. And there's no water boiler, so we'll just go get water on mission. Ooh, right. Remember, this has got more food here. So that'd be up this way. Take that maple syrup now. I think I don't have a butcher's knife yet, or a carving knife. What do we got here? All right, so we only get the fine cutting with the carving knife, but we've got an X-Acto, so we don't need that at all. What we do want is the extra butchering, which the butcher knife does provide. I don't think we need an extra weapon with our pipe mace, so we can drop the carving knife. Excellent. Stock pot, don't need it. All right. Salsa, I'll take the pickled fish. Pickled meat. There we go. Lots of good stuff here. Corn tortilla, we'll leave that. We'll take the biscuits, though. All right, I think we can erase that note now. Delete notes, Shift D. There we are. Mark is explored. And we'll come down here. Or should we try Farmington? Maybe we try farming. Oh, there's Triffids over there. I'm not sure that I want to fight things like Triffids yet. Yeah, we'll come all the way over here. Gonna have us walk out into the street. A raccoon. I'm not trying to hurt no raccoons. Well, if we're gonna do that, I might as well try out this house. Yeah, we can stop. It's brainless, so I'm not concerned. That one's not. Oh, right, this is all one house. So we've got a bit of forest, and then all houses onto a grocery store, gas station, pet supply, small dump, but no like ant hills or anything terrifying. And then there's hardware store. Maybe that's actually the destination. Let's go up. Yeah, you're gonna try to go on the streets because it makes sense, you know, that you would want to go on the street. All right, drop the backpack, smack, smack, smack. There we go. All right, back to walk, smashy smash. Let's move up. Got another zombie. Oh, good. I'm going to put on a bit of a run here just to get past a few of these guys so we're not getting surrounded. Then we're going to drop our backpack, switch to walk, move forward a little bit. So let's see if we can get this guy to come at us over a bush. There we go. There we are. Ooh, I'm bleeding. There we go. We stop the bleeding. Use a little antiseptic. Perfect. Fine. Don't need the marker. All right. So now, kind of just want to get up through the woods so that we can get to that hardware store without running afoul. We see them in the distance. Good, we're at the edge of the farthest house. I see a crawling zombie, but I do not care. No, I do not step into the rose bush. Those hurts. Tough zombie. Not my favorite. All right, I believe we are at the warehouse. Yes. The hardware store. There we go. Close. What do we got? Bolt cutters. Beautiful. Pipe fittings. Excellent. Nice. I'm good on pipe fittings. Sure, collapsible mop. Why not? Reciprocating saw. Tongue and groove pliers. As far as I know, all of these things can be stupidly useful. Duct tape. Boy, these guys were really just... I think we even have one of those. Yeah, these guys were really just out of everything, huh? Oh, there we go. Well, that's a lot of solder. We should grab that. I don't think we need any of those things. Can take 400 nails, though. Gotta say, this is not a great hardware store. Unexplored. So I don't know what those are. But we are still near homes, so. Also, up this way we can see a light and a crazed survivalist. So he's like a feral, so probably not bothering with him. Okay, we got a tough zombie. My favorite. I'm gonna drop in the boxers just to, oh, he cut us. What a jerk. What a jerk. Alright, got the adhesive bandage. Just deal with the bleeding here. There we go. Smashy smash. Wear our backpack. Ooh, fat zombie. Come get it. Smack. Smack. Smackaroony. Smack. Smack. We should start collecting these. We should also get that MP3 player. Oh, I gotta put on my backpack here. There we go. Doo, doo, doo. 11 cakes. Well, that is ridiculous. Probably still going to want to go downstairs, but I'm going to save it for last because I want to break down the rest of that door, and it's going to make noise when we do it. Okay. I don't think we need anything from there. Duct tape is a very useful thing. All right. Let's go up to the living room. Yeah, it's just they blew the door off here. Is that where the light's coming from? This vehicle? That's crazy. All right. Smash, 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 smash. Oh, damaged our pipe mace. Jerks. What a bunch of jerks. Ooh, goody. I'm gonna have a drink. Have a drink. Let's see. Refill. Oh, no. I'm at dispense. Pour into a container, and I don't have one. All right. Well, that's great. Thumping. Yep. Well, there's enemies here, and I just don't want to deal with them. That door is locked. I see the crazed survivalist, but I don't think he's going to be a problem here. All right. Yeah, I don't think I can get in there without breaking down the door. So, wetsuit, huh? That's cool. Boy, these people just have cake everywhere. Ooh, a duster. But the rolled sleeping bag, too, might actually be quite useful. We can get a lot of leather here. Doo-doo. Sadly, attempt to hack this safe. You don't have a hacking tool with enough charges. Ooh. That is exactly what we want. Canned food lasts. Gonna pass on all of that. Ooh. At this point, I'm just grabbing things that are going to be useful. Like a lot of duct tape. Oh, I will take that Desert Eagle. Thank you. Look at that dance, dance, dance. More codeine. Ooh, we should probably grab that cough syrup too. That's basically oh, we are all loaded up. Okay. Boy, oh boy. I don't want you to go that way. Yes, I want you to go straight into the woods. I know it's crazy, but it's way safer. You cannot reach that destination. I promise you I can. See? Did it. I'm basically magical. Oh, Desert Eagle. That's so great. All right. Some good backups. My God, look at this. Beautiful. We're gonna live, guys. We're gonna live. Sleeping bag. I'm going to activate rolled sleeping bag. And we're going to drop the sleeping bag right there. Beautiful. It's going to be very comfortable sleeping in a real bed tonight. Oh my goodness. Alright, close that. Now, I think in order to duct tape the window, F, tape up window. Yeah, I need 50 duct tape. There we go. I'll need a little. Yeah, I got a flashlight. Good. Because I'll need light to do it with. But now that it's taped up, oh, turn that off. I can sleep in this room without any problems. All right, excellent. We need a candle. There we go. Because I want to briefly skim these. That does get your cutting weapons up. That's great. Oh, and mechanics to 1. That'll be awesome. Oh no, it's mechanics to 0. It's just got a kit or an instruction in it. Adorable. Gonna turn off a candle. Put it down. And yeah, let's. Oh wait, just to make sure we sleep well. Have a little forest honey. Where's that? I did pick up. Oh wait, I didn't pick up the cough medicine. I was overloaded. Eating some biscuits. Oh, we fell asleep right away. Oh, we're healing up. Look at how good that's going. Oof. We woke up in the middle of the night. But we are all back together. And we could stand to explore some more. But where? So this was the other place we marked as a good base location. Maybe we go here, right? Oh, wait, I gotta. Closed doors are an obstacle. Just gotta remember those horror cows are south of here, so we gotta be careful. Ooh, a love letter. So they've got some mayonnaise. Anything in there that I need? Yeah, like it was a good location. Oh, a pair of elbow pads. I don't think I have those. Yeah, I think it's a good location, but I didn't have anything I actually need in it, does it? No, I don't think so. Oh, here we go. All right, so let's delete this note. Let's set this place to explored now. Okay. We could head back to Lovell, but I think coming back out here is the right way to do it. So we got a pool, which means swimmers. Maybe up here. I think this is where the lights and that one crazy survivalist is. Yeah, let's return to base. What I still need is books on tailoring. Boy, I got basically nothing from that. All right. So where would I go? I mean, there's the library, right? But I don't remember seeing any. It's kind of a ruined building. Is that like a fire station? Yeah. Gone here. We have explored there and there. This is all one house. Pet supply, ice cream, gun store, liquor store. Why don't we just, pop down here? That looks fine. I'm sure it's fine. Okay. We are very cold because it's raining on us. And it's actually hurting us. We will be frost nipped in a few hours. All right. Let's get ourselves inside, preferably without making any noise. Your mouth hurts. Yeah, I'm not doing well temperature wise. I'm trying to find a bedroom. There we go. Just wearing the down-filled blanket right now. You can see everything but our mouth is nice and warm. And heavily encumbered. Nothing to wear. Outdoor adventures, we'll grab that. Just wear my blanket around until it stops complaining. Diving gloves. I'm not sure that's anything. But we're going to start picking up things like leather pants, because that's going to give us armor in the future. We'll cut all those down. Pretty sure that's a downstairs, right? Ooh, some duct tape, plastic sheet, X-Acto knife, glue stick, and a bunch of nails. Okay, so let's go over to the food here. We're going to take the peanut butter. And jam. You are freezing. Like, yes, I just might, you're very cold, it says. Got it. What exactly would you like me to do? I'm wearing a down-filled blanket, except everywhere but my mouth. And I can't find anything there. Close this. Turn on flashlight. We're in a contained room. All right, so I believe it's this that protects your mouth, right? or a scarf, right? So we need to, in order to do a scarf, we need a tool with knitting or sewing, which we don't have. All right. How deeply unideal. It's like, you are freezing. Like, I understand what you're saying to me, but it's also not true. Trust me, wrapped up in a blanket. Should be doing wonders right now. Close, close. There you go. And we'll just like, why are we freezing? All right, stop trying to sleep. All right, we just are damp. Oh, we were freezing because we were in the cold rain. What I need is a towel. Continue wearing our blanket until I can dry us off. I don't think there's a towel in here. I think it's just another down-filled blanket, right? Can't do anything. All right. So this is explored now. It's a pavilion and a house to the west. Just going encumbered in my blanket. Gonna drop it though before we start climbing over other things. There we go. I'm avoiding the child. Beautiful. All right, there's a runner. I think we'll just deal with the kid. Come here. There it is. A little guilt for acidic zombie. It's not my favorite combination of words right there. Just saying. A decayed zombie. Oh, of course the door's locked. Just try creeping around here. Oh, beautiful. Just hope there's just no creepy zombie just standing here. All right, good. Okay. There we are. Toast them, I'm good. Oh, wait. We already have what's a transistor. Ooh. Door's locked. Ooh. Got some Full Metal Jacket rounds here and the magazines and pistol to go with it. That is lovely. Oh, sewing kit. Lovely. All I need now is a book on sewing. Yeah, no, I know. Zombies are outside. Tell me something I don't know. Do. That's fine. Yes! Oh my god, that's amazing. Alright, so we wear the duffel bag, we unload the backpack, we drop the backpack. We don't drop the backpack, we take off the backpack. That way it should go in our inventory. Yes. Oh my goodness. We grab the steel-toed boots for parts. Man, this has been a good place. Take some grape drink. Then we just have to consider whether or not we want to go downstairs. We are armed. We're going to unload. Then we're going to reload. Why would you do the one that's says reload item, right? And then it just gives you that. Oh my god, why would it be like that? It makes zero sense that it would load the one with 2. So now reload this one. There we go. All right. Perfect. Okay. So there's a zombie here. And there. See that this is just an ugly place. Not that there's not anything cool over there. There probably is. Do I want to fight a bunch of zombies to find out? Another do not like the zombie. Oh, there's multiple zombie dogs. Oh my god, what a nightmare. Oh, look at this. This is just not the place for us. All right. What time is it? 3 a.m. So we've still got time before day. I just don't want it to like suddenly be daylight here. It would be so awkward. There we are. And close that. It's got some sandpaper. Might be useful for something. I don't know though. And some detergent. Would really love a book on tailoring. Well, let's grab the steel chain. I don't have a use for it yet, but ooh, super glue. Ba ba ba. Ooh, towels. Am I still damp? I am not. It matters no more. Ooh, antibiotics. That's the good stuff. Alright, let's go check out the other house. In this duplex. I don't know what that is. It's just an MP3 player. Got it. Ooh, yes. There we are. It's going very well, this search. I think we're going to have a lot of goods here, and we'll be well established. Coffee pots. All right. That door is locked. Curious. All right, we're going to wear the knit scarf, and our mouth is now no longer super cold. That's just a bathroom that's locked. I'm, completely not interested in that. All right. Just pop out the window here and, ooh. Come on into this other house. Chopsticks. Yeah, chopsticks. Could really use a book on tailoring, please. I have spotted a fat zombie. An ankle holster. Groovy. Doo-doo. Medium disposable battery. We'll take that. Leather backpacks. Do sweets for your child, but I don't think we actually need the actually, we'll unload the leather backpack and we'll bring it because it's gonna have lots of leather. Drop. Oh, just store in the inventory. Right. Drop that. Forgot it would unload into my stuff, which is a problem because we can drop that one. There we go. That's a good one. Explored. Perfect. All right. Now let's head home. You are overburdened. That is because of my bad back, huh? Groovy. All right, so we just have to drop a little weight. First of all, we're going to wield our pipe mace, but I don't think that's going to change our weight. I don't need teaching. Is that enough? No, we need just a little bit more. All right. Sandpaper is unessential. Got an awful lot of jam. All right, we are set. Yes. It's going to stop me anyway. All right, there we go. La da da. Oh, terrible. We are getting chilly again. Came face to face with a ferret. There we are. Start a fire. Close that window. Just stand right there. Excellent. 5 minutes. There we go. We're still wet. Extinguish fire. Just checking to see if there's towels in here. There are not. Shocker. Ooh. I was just gonna laugh at myself. There was a thing of tailoring and whatnot in here. Alright, so we've gonna drop the leather stuff here for disassembly. And then everything else. Lovely. Excellent. And we don't have anything leather here already, right? We do. We have the pair of steel toads. Got it. All right. Beautiful. Start a fire. Too dark to read. We can do it here. Also make us a little warmer. Okay, extinguish fire. Beautiful. Okay. Let's have a little OJ. Pickled fish. Handful of grapes. And we're going to do our multivitamin. And a calcium tablet. Then we're going to have a little forest honey and some clean water. Beautiful. Ooh, and we're going to want the cough syrup so we go to sleep. Ooh. Still struggling. All right, well, it just didn't work at all. That's all right. Some orange juice and some biscuits. Okay, so now we can get so many things. But it's all fabrication. It's still no tailoring, which is a huge pain in the butt since we want to make armor. And it's all tailoring. Okay. So I think we need to do a bit more scouting. down here. Just one of those little dugout places here. Boy, Farmington's not like a real place at all. It's so tiny. I need a pair of binoculars. Should walk around with a pair of binoculars. You get massive scouting difference. Also help if I was not blinded by the sun's glare. All right, so we see a Triffid, but it's above us. So as long as we stay beneath, we should be fine. Wow. Boy, they have like lots of little shanty sheds or whatever these are. La da da. Assuming there's actually something beyond this. Ooh. This is a crazy bandit camp that I found. I just feel like I'm gonna get shot. Ooh. What do you mean gets angry? Attacking to kill. Aware of your presence. But why? How can he see? Is this not a real wall? It's a log wall with embrasure. It's not a full wall. Oh God. Let's get out of here before he shoots us. Oh God. Horrifying. Okay. Back to walk. Just hang out by this corner for a second. And run away. Just, no, buddy. Oh my God, he's shooting at us. Just keep going. There we go. Okay. So there's a fort here. That's a thing I've never really encountered before. An NPC fort. Alrighty. Okay. So we've got an orchard. Da-da. Take the antiseptic. Oh. Oh. I don't even know what I was looking at then. Don't need any of that. I don't think any of that's necessary. Huh. Yeah. I don't even know where we're at. There's lots of apples, huh? An emptied, yeah, open safe. Awesome. There's like llamas and stuff in here. That's so cool. Alright, we've explored these, so let's mark them so. There we go. Let's keep heading towards those roads over there. Got some forest to dodge. Oh, it's a trailhead. I was like, tell me that T's not for Triffid. Let's get up onto the road here, I think. Da, da, da. Zombie miners. Okay. I'm assuming there's a mine. And thus probably tons of these guys here. Mine would be probably a good spot to get a lot of tools. Just walking around here. Ooh. What did you have? Nothing. Psh. Bye-bye. God, there's miners everywhere, huh? Well, let's drop the duffel. Smack. Smack, 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 smack. There we go. Nah, nothing. Should have killed one of you to carry the key. Reach a mine. Awesome. Limestone shards. Like, is rock salt a thing that's hard to get or no? Lots of coal. Sand, soil. Oof. Lots of good stuff in here. If I was interested in any of it. Some more stuff over there. We're going to drop our duffel bag. Ooh. Smack. Smack. Ooh, he's got me. And he blinded me for a second there. I do not want to be attacked on two different sides. Grab me. Good thing I broke free. Smack. Smack. Ooh, grabbed again. Having a real fight now. There we go. Whee. We're still fine. I'm in distressing amounts of pain, but that's let's walk. Smack. Run. Smack. Oh, they're holding me. Oof. Jeesh. I'll cut our breath. All right, so we got this one guy left. Let me just smash all these fools. There we go. And since he's out there, I don't really care. His shovel was a little bit better, but I can't carry it because I'd have to not do my pipe mace. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, it's okay, I guess. This was a lot of people to kill for very little gain. Hopefully, the skill was worth it. Boy, they just grab you every time. Really need armor. Dude finally broke down that fence. Wow. So I hit that door, and there's clearly somebody in there. Ooh, electric lantern. I do want that. But I want to see if there's anything worth it in there. There's a whole bunch of stuff in there. What is this space? It's a mine. So what are these? Are these barracks? I'm just going to let him break through that. I guess I'll help him. There we go. Wow, he is hurting me. Yeah, we're in a lot of pain. This is our last fight. We run away from everything else. Oof. There we go. Wear duffel bag. Apply. Oh man, yeah, our torso is real bad. I shouldn't have continued on so long. There we go. Finally, we had one with a pickaxe. Nice. Yeah, each person's got their own room. Oh, there's stuff in here, too. Maybe. I mean... My goodness. That's pretty awesome. Also wear that pair of stylish sunglasses. So keep the glare out of our eyes. I don't think I need anything from there. Just a couple bathrooms here at the end. Yeah. All right. I suspect that this last one is the same. It's just more things, but it might be like the office. Either way, I am in considerable pain, and I think it's time I left this horror show a bit. We did explore. I feel good about it. There we go. Left them all behind. Return to the house. No more trouble. Da, 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 da. Yep. Go ahead and avoid that. I've got safe mode off. Why? I just wanted it temporarily disabled. Okay, wow, we are in a world of hurt. Okay, got a pickaxe though. Electric lantern. And we probably got a lot of combat experience. I just don't know if it was really worth the beatdown we received. Yeah, we're up to 2 with our bashing weapons. Oof. Still nothing for tailoring though. Ugh, what a nightmare. Alright, I think this is where we're going to end it tonight. Thank you so much for joining me, and until next time.